Swadee Krap. Good evening and welcome to TSN News Live Edition, episode number 3, Quarantine and Lockdown Special. This is our third episode as we plan to go weekly every Fridays with the demand of that very moment to get our viewers learn, reach to the people they are looking forward to. So today is a special episode as we have the quarantine and lockdown queen, the lady of the moment, who will be joining us soon. We were a bit late due to technical difficulties. Sorry for that, for keeping you all waiting. Our guest for today, she has experienced something which many of us haven't because we in Thailand were semi-lockdown. Our lockdown was basically from 10 p.m. till 4 a.m. We were allowed to travel by cars, go out for long drives, come back within time. But she was locked down in India for 60 full days without going out. She'll be here to share her experiences with us. Let me now call and invite with us Rajni Davar. Hello,
Hello.
sir,
สวัสดีค่ะ
and
How are
welcome to
you?
Basic News
Oh, wow.
Lockdown and Quarantine Special with Rajni Davar.
Hello. How are you, everyone?
So we've kept our audiences waiting for quite a while since we had
Oh,
some technical
yeah, so
difficulties.
sorry for that.
So let me start. Don't waste the time because they've been waited a long time. When the coronavirus started, you were traveling in India. You knew it. Everywhere is locked down. People are not traveling, but you planned for your trip. Why is that
Mhm.
so?
No, I planned in February. So that time I already planned because we have friends traveling along, but they were supposed to come on 11th March. But I wanted to go before to finish all my works and I have a wedding to attend in Amritsar. That's why I went before. There was nothing such as coronavirus yet that time. So we were
Okay, so
very safe.
basically, India was
Yeah.
corona free.
Sorry?
India was corona free at that moment.
That moment, yes. Yeah. No corona at all. Everybody was very chill and everything. Nothing was there. So I said, yeah, it couldn't be any problem and all. So I was just hanging around in Punjab, in Thai, in Delhi and all. Very normal.
Okay, so you've been enjoying all those days.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we'll go ahead with that. After the holidays that you were planning, you were supposed to come back on, I think so, 17th March, right?
Yes, yes. On 17th March, I was supposed to be back because everybody was following me on 11th March. My friends, my husband, we were having trip to go, further. But then Thailand has got so much of corona, they all canceled. And I was
Okay.
there already. So I thought that, okay, I'll come back on 17th.
Okay, and what happened then? Why weren't
On
you able to come
17th,
back on
yeah,
17th?
couldn't come because they've canceled the flight without informing. So I didn't even get the chance to, come back. I was like going to go for the airport. And then later on, I realized that I should call and ask once that is flight still working or not? Because at that time already learned me trigger and all about corona already. So I started asking the people inside that, okay, is flight working and all. Then I got that flight. There is no flight on
So
17th.
actually, what were you feeling when you heard the announcement made by the Indian government, by Prime Minister Modi, total lockdown completely? What came in your mind that time? Because
I
you were
didn't know
supposed to
anything
fly.
that time yet. I was very sabai because the booking was still there for 19th. When they says that 17th there is no flight, then they says that okay, you can fly on 19th. I said okay, book me on 19th. So
Okay.
19th was okay. They took my booking, but at again 19th the flight got cancelled. That time
This
I
got
started
canceled
worrying.
from
Yeah,
Thailand or from India?
from I called my agent in Thailand. Karan Narang. I told him to book, and he booked for me on 19th. So I said,
Okay.
okay, fine. And then later on 19th, also no flight. Then there was a last flight on 21st TG.
Okay.
I was ready for that flight too. But then
Then
later on, before leaving the house, I was having a little fever, maybe too much of tension or anything. I was
okay.
having cough and fever. So I decided not to. I was still like, I called my husband. He says, you better stay there. They'll hope how you by Dwarka, it will be difficult. So I just, okay, stop. And I just stayed there. I didn't go.
So, but and did that flight go to Thailand?
On 21st, there was the last flight from Delhi to Thailand. But I didn't
Oh,
come because I was having cough and fever.
so
That's
basically,
why
if you
I
went to
stopped.
the airport, they would check your temperature and they wouldn't allow
Yeah,
you on the
and they
flight.
can send me to Dwarka, and I don't want to Dwarka. I don't want to go to Dwarka. It was hell over there, very bad.
Okay, okay. So actually,
Yeah,
you could have been back, but due to your cough and slight fever,
yeah.
you decided to stay.
Yes, and I didn't know that it will be proper lockdown like that in
And
India.
was that the correct decision you think you've made at that time?
Well, that time, yes, very correct. Because
Because
I
it
was
has.
taking lightly. I didn't thought that Modi ji will lock down the country. I thought a big khul jayega. Didn't know.
Okay, okay, okay. So
Yeah.
actually, I would just like to interrupt you a bit. For all those who are watching, I would kindly request you to please help us share this moment because many of us are waiting to get to talk, to listen, to share their comments with the quarantine queen as we have her now. So please don't hesitate in just sharing the post. Okay, let's go on further. So after the lockdown, when it was 30 days total lockdown,
Yeah.
how did you spend those 30 days? What was running in your
Um,
head? Is it
oh, it
holiday
was like,
time or I need to go back home?
I need to go back home. That was only in my mind. When Modi ji says on 22nd, he didn't even set the on the right time. He just said that 22nd just be in the house and on अगर आप लोग बाहर नहीं आए तो you just come out and clap yourself and give your reward to yourself that you didn't come out. So I was
Okay.
like, okay, fine. And I saw all people were on they everybody was in the house, and then later on they came 5 o'clock on their own terrace and everything. They were
Uh,
clapping and everything. It was a very nice moment that time. Even I was clapping with them because I started feeling that now also I'm an Indian. I have to clap with them and happy, but I didn't go out. And then 8 o'clock, he started saying that now fully lockdown. After clapping
okay.
them, I was
So
like,
your clapping just turned into
yeah,
tears.
yeah. Then he says that fully lockdown. That time I was like fully locked down. Now what? Now what will happen? Then I got little nervous and tense. Kab khulega? When can I go back now? What happened? Now stress comes. So it was like, but it was very good. I was at least in my own family, in my own house.
Okay, that's something good.
Yeah,
Now,
I was with my
after
husband's house.
after participating in the clapping, did you participate in the candlelight that Modi ji had announced?
Oh yes, I did. I did that too. That was like, okay, a hope that, okay, I'll be going home soon. Please. That was the hope. But it was okay. Like we were family, you can just say. And we stopped maid to come in because maid was from
Okay.
outside. So it was triggering.
And how did you get your daily ration? Did you
Oh, it was
stock? Did you pile up, or you were allowed to go out and buy?
before it wasn't at all. It was totally shut down. So they had a little clue. So they have already, kept all the ration wipe little bit already. Nga. So
Okay,
later
okay, okay.
on, when they went out to buy, they have a time limit. Like you can go from 9 to 11 like that, and in the evening for 1 hour like that.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
At least
So
in Thailand we could go out, but it was curfew 10 p.m. to 4 a.m.
yeah, but we still didn't choose to
I
go.
heard you went into depression during the fourth week. The first 2 3 weeks you were enjoying, right?
Yeah,
You were
I was
following your
I was
Facebook
well because
pages, you were
yeah, we
happily.
were
But
doing
then when it came
household.
to fourth week, you were looking very stressed out during the fourth week of the lockdown.
Oh, that time to already very bad now. I wanted because the place where I used to stay, they like they don't eat non-veg also. So I
Okay.
was
Oh,
like, oh, and like what to do now? And they are so supportive. they like they buy me the things, and then they say, I said, they ask me every day what to eat today, what do you want to eat. I said this dal, that dal, and I was like, no dal, no paneer, no aloo. I want to eat chicken. I want to eat egg. And they're so supportive because that house, their mom is very strict.
Okay.
No meat were allowed, no garlic also were allowed, but they're so supportive. They really love me so much. They buy for me, and they used to hide from their mom.
Okay.
They give me one pan, and they says, after you go, we will throw this pan out. I said, okay, no problem. At least I get to eat a little bit.
You can use Medium this Facebook and tag them. Okay,
Yeah,
I think so they'll
I
also be
hope
watching
they're
it.
watching me too. They really took very good care. He used to carry egg for me every morning, chupa chupa ke and all.
Now you're speaking the truth. He'll be getting scolding from his mom right now.
No, I think his mom knows because one day she started looking at me, but because of she loves me so much, that's why she didn't say anything.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
one
that's good.
day I was eating खाई, and he says मैं यही खाना है जो रज्जी खा रही है. I was like, पागल what to do now? So I said नहीं नहीं नहीं, at the ਵਿੱਚ लहसुन है, तुसी नहीं खा सकते. I did that, So she started smiling. It was very nice. But the fourth week was like I wanted to come back now. Now I start calling everybody what to do, what to do. I started contacting the people.
Then, after the first lockdown finished, the second phase was announced.
Yeah.
What was your what were you experiencing after the Modi ji's second announcement?
The second phase was like, okay, I wanted to go home now. What to do? How will this thing happen? I started crying. And then everybody started asking me, "Tu ro kyun rahi hai?" मैं कहा, "मैंने घर जाना है. I want to go home." कहते, "नहीं, अभी तक कार है. You're sitting in your own house." I said, "Yes, but still, I want to go home. I'm missing my mom, my husband, my kids, my sisters. I really want to go. My brother-in-laws. I really like. I can't. I wanted to be home." And then my husband says, "It's okay, no problem. This, that." They were like consoling me every day, video call, this, that, consoling, this, that. Hilda video call, everybody pass. I started crying. Guys, what you're doing? This, I'm missing you. This, that. Every night we used to have video call.
Okay, okay, that was good. Everyone was supporting you during that time. So now
Oh
let's
yes,
move to the how did you reach out to the Thai embassy in India, in Delhi? And what
um,
was the procedures you had to go to? How supportive they were to you? Okay, do you want to say anything to them, your friends, Thai friends who helped you? Share with us the
yeah,
timing of your
definitely.
contact with the embassy.
First of all, I would just like to say thank you to the person who I stayed with them, my family, Parmeet Singh, Ruby Pasricha, Gagan, and their mom. And then I wanted to thank you, Veer Manpreet Singh. Because of him, I really survived my days, 2.5 hours. I used to listen to his kirtan, and he's amazing. And thanks to him too, thanks to Gyani Parwana ji, Jaswant Singh Parwana ji. He was so caring, call me every day, Bacha, you're fine, you're this. I want to thank you, Gyani Sahib Singh ji. He also was very worried. He himself was locked down in India. He also couldn't go back to America. And wanted to thank you to Gyani Jagjit Singh ji, Rakab Gun Sahib, principal of Rakab Gun Sahib. Even he was so caring. Thank you to all my friends who were themselves locked down.
Hello,
Couldn't do
please, please.
anything.
We are talking about the embassy now. The thanking can be
Yeah,
done at the end.
thank
Please.
them first. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Thanking,
then
we
I
leave it
reached
for
embassy.
later.
Okay, embassy. I reached. I called. I started. Went through the page of ThaiSick,
Correct.
and I talked to Pavan Singh.
Okay.
I told him that I really want to come back. What is the procedure? So
Yeah.
he said that he will put me into the Thai embassy in Delhi.
Correct.
So he put me in that chat group. So thanks to him too. And then when
Okay.
I went to that chat group, and then I realized that there is a lot of people stuck in north of Delhi, from
Lot
Delhi
of-
to Punjab. Yeah, a lot of people were stuck.
Are they
So
students or workers or
students,
businessmen or what?
labor, employee, the pakke Thais, and the
Yeah.
ones who used to work in, 5-star hotels, chef,
Correct.
cook, the spa people.
Around how many of them?
yeah, and all monk.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really appreciate them. Because of them, the first flight started from Putakaya.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah,
That,
really
that was
thanks
true.
to
The
them.
first flight
Yeah,
for
the
the
first
monk,
flight was from them. Yeah. So
and
like
they
then,
made it happen.
sorry.
They made it happen. The return.
Yeah, really, they really made it happen. And then I started went into the chat, and then I started talking with the chat people, with the Thai embassy people. What are the commune and all? So
You can
like
talk
they,
in Thai also. Many Thai
sorry.
friends, or you can speak in Thai also.
Yeah. So like when I went to Thai embassy inside that, and then I came to know what they wanted to lift us.
Mm,
Then later on, lifting us มันมีค่าใช้จ่าย
okay.
So Katichai was like quite expensive, and all Thai people started frustrating in the embassies group. Wow, it's very expensive. We can't afford this, that. So they says that they cannot bring us back because Air India was charging them a lot. So they have to pay for the ticket.
Yeah.
And then later on came to know that Air India is not flying. So Nook Scooty came and took us. Thanks to Nook Scooty,
No, Suti.
yeah, so we came there. We came to know that, okay, so the procedure was they let us go into the one, what do they call? มันมี
From
แอป
police
อะ one
station or
app yeah ให้เข้าไปในแอปนั้น and just
okay.
click on that link.
Register.
Yeah, register yourself, and แล้วก็ให้เขียนรายละเอียดบอกว่าคุณยอมกักตัว14วันยอมค่าใช้จ่ายการบินกลับเอง and then
Mm.
in that also government was supporting a lot that คนที่ไม่มี government really you can ผ่อน government ได้ and then ยอม
ผ่อน
กั
ได้
ก
ด้วย
ตัวยอมผ่อนได้ government ให้ผ่อนแต่อย่า
Okay,
แบบคือ
okay.
แต่ว่ามันจะต้องเป็น step by step because คนค้างเยอะมาก it was 200 yeah 200 at the time you can bring the people back but คน was 1,800 only in North Delhi
Okay, okay, okay.
yeah so
And
like
then which flight were you on? The first flight back from Thailand, second flight,
I
or the
was
third flight?
from Delhi was the first flight from Thai embassy I was in the first flight
Okay, and share your experiences with the people in the flights. You made
no
friends there.
nothing there we
I hope
were
you
like
laughed a lot, cried a lot with them.
I really cried a lot. I really laughed a lot. I thanks to my brother-in-law because of my one cry. He said, "Mai tong huang. I will do each and everything for you." So thank you to Mr. Satpal Singh Chawla, always my big supporter. So he was the one to contact everywhere, fill my form and everything. Yom tuk sing tuk yang. Payment has to be done in Citibank at Thai embassy, straight
Okay.
to Thai embassy through via Citibank. And then when we got a call, so they says they asked พร้อมที่จะกลับประเทศไทยไหมครับโอ้โห that day I was like โอ้พร้อมมากเลยค่ะรออยู่เป็นเดือนแล้วค่ะ this that เขาบอกโอเคงั้นก็รอต่อไปอีกนิดนึงนะครับเดี๋ยวจะมีทางกรมจัดการให้เรียบร้อยแล้วก็จะส่งรายละเอียดให้คุณนะครับ this that then they call back again ว่า send the passport details and everything so I send everything and then they call that they will start lifting me from 28 morning 7 o'clock
28 morning is 28 April.
yes no yeah yes 28 April
28 April. Okay,
28
okay.
April in the morning and my flight is at night
Okay, and how many people were there in that flight with you?
200
Full?
full so we
All?
sit like this one มันมี3ที่นั่ง right
Yeah, correct.
เก็บที่นั่งตรงกลางไว้แล้วก็สองที่นั่งอย่างนั้นก็ใส่มาสก์ใส่หน้ากากแบบ
Social distancing. You mean
Yeah.
the social distancing?
ใช่ only social distancing ใส่หน้ากาก and everything so but
You-
they really took good
You
care
all
of
had
us
ต้อง quarantine อยู่แล้วก็ไม่น่าจะ social distancing เลย
ไม่ได้
ยังไง
เพราะว่าเราไม่รู้ว่าเขามาจากไหนกันไงเขามีโรคหรือไม่มีโรคมันก็ต้องมี social distancing อยู่แล้ว เพราะว่าเรามาเจอทุกคนกันที่ไทย embassy เขา lift พวกเราเองเขาส่งรถมารับนะ because everything was closed nobody can go and drop you
Okay, correct.
they have to turn so many places because the police was not
Okay.
opening the things for them to come and
Okay.
lift us so ต้องไปรอปากซอย and all so we came with them เขาก็พาไป embassy วัดไข้ดู passport and all everything แล้วก็ให้อาหาร
How
Yeah.
much supportive was the Thai embassy over there?
Oh, very good. Very good. Thai embassy ดูแลดีมากดีมากๆขอบคุณท่านทูตขอบคุณ all staff ขอบคุณแผ่นดินเมืองไทยขอบคุณในหลวงขอบคุณพ่อแผ่นดินขอบคุณตัวเองที่ว่ามีโชคได้เกิดมาในแผ่นดินนี้ amazing amazing Thailand no
Okay,
doubt
thank you. That's good to hear. I hope all of viewers are enjoying with Rajni Davar here. As I've told you, today is a special edition. She was very nervous to go on air. I said,ค่อยๆหลัง2-3นาทีเดี๋ยวอยู่จะลื่นเอง It
oh
will flow.
really so like after that they lift us oh they ดูแลดีมาก they gave us the food lunch dinner and then they gave us one ถุง
So you got to eat non-veg basically after 2 weeks, 2 months.
oh
You
yes
got your first chicken.
I still remember the menu it's so yummy it's ผัดซีอิ๊วไก่ and ข้าวหน้าไก่ยำวุ้นเส้น the lunch and the dinner was เขียวหวานแกะ
Kyowan
and
chicken.
ไข่พะโล้ yeah
After 2 months, you got to taste non-veg. So
yeah and our flight was at 2 and then they gave us one ถุง full of ขนม juice water milk amul milk and you know all dal moong and all ถ้าหิวกินได้ and all
so when you got all that stuff, พอได้ของกินพวกนี้เนี่ย2 เดือนที่กินดาลมาก็ลืมไปเลย
อ๋อไม่ตอนนั้นก็สนุกอีกแบบ
Okay, what about the passengers? You shared some moments with the passengers also. I've heard.
Yeah,
You
a
made
lot of
friends,
them
new
were very
friends with the
happy.
people coming back.
Yeah, a lot of them were very happy, but who got stuck was also very depressed. They were really depressed because they were facing a lot of problem, money problem, this problem, a lot of problems. So the depressive people were also a lot, but they says that don't worry, เราคนไทยกันเราไม่ทิ้งกัน so don't worry. Some of them were like จะฆ่าตัวตายแล้วไม่ไหวแล้วพากลับบ้านหน่อย but they really did in a very cute way ใครมาก่อนใคร register ก่อนก็ได้กลับก่อน yeah
ใช้เส้นได้ไหมเวลากลับ
ไม่ได้ใช้เส้นไม่ได้เลยไม่ได้เลยคือ everything was on แบบคือถ้าใช้เส้นได้เนี่ยจะรู้เลยว่าคนที่ depressed จริงๆอ่ะที่จะฆ่าตัวตายเนี่ยน่าจะได้กลับก่อนแต่เขายังไม่ได้กลับเลยเขาจะกลับน่าจะวันที่4เครื่องวันที่4ที่จะมาทุกอย่างคือมันเป็นตามคิวเพราะว่าเขามีการเปิดระยะให้กรอกฟอร์มลงฟอร์มแล้วก็หลัง
ใครลงก่อนได้ไปก่อน
ใครลงก่อนก็ได้กลับก่อน
แต่ตอนนี้ยังมีผู้โดยสารหรือว่าคนไทยตกค้างอยู่ไหมที่อินเดีย
เยอะ
หรือว่า
ค่ะ
กลับมาหมดแล้ว
ตอนนี้เยอะค่ะเยอะวันที่4ก็จะมีไฟลท์มาอยู่แต่ due to พายุ and everything I don't know they were saying that there will be a little problem from Calcutta last week was from Mumbai
Yeah.
also some flight came from Calcutta and then now again Delhi on 4th
Okay. I would like our viewers to know there are also many Indian tourists who are stranded in Thailand. The first batch has left last week on 20th May, and around 2,000-3,000 more are still waiting to go back. So what she has passed over here, they might also not feel the same. They might not be in lockdown, but their bank balances are empty. So if you meet anybody who needs support, please don't hesitate in supporting any one of them, right? So they are far from their family and they are really in critical position. Okay, let's go to the phase 3 of our question and answers. After getting on the plane, when you landed Thailand, what was the first thing that came into your head?
The first thing when I land to Thailand was, oh my Lord, my land, you are here. Thank you. And I was having some medicine with me. So I thought that I can give that medicine to my husband and that I can meet him from far. The first thing what happened to me was
the
that.
quarantine.
Yeah, the quarantine. Because they took us, they land up and they me bus จอดรออยู่เลย วัดไข้ and everything เสร็จปั๊บ they gave us token everything ชี้ว่าอันไหนเป็นแบ็กอยู่ชี้เสร็จขึ้นรถบัสแล้วก็ไป Bangkok Palace Straight ซึ่งพวกเราไม่รู้ด้วยว่าพวกเราจะต้องquarantine ที่ Bangkok Palace we thought พวกเราต้องไปค่ายทหารที่สัตหีบ
อ๋อไป Okay, so you were quarantined at Khai Tahan Thi Satahip.
Before we thought that because they didn't tell us anything. Then when we came here, the bus driver told us that we are going to Bangkok Palace for quarantine.
Yeah. So then what happened when you heard Bangkok Palace from
Oh,
Satyajit Singh in Bangkok?
oh, very good. I was calling all my family. "आ जाना सारे मैनू इत्थे मिलिया जे आके everybody please. I at least can wave and say hi to you all." But it was very systematic, very systematic. You must say it's too good.
The procedure from being picked up, the timing from being
Yeah,
picked up from your place
too
in
good,
Delhi
too
till
good.
reaching Thailand, how
Yeah.
long was it?
You can just say it was whole day. They start picking the people from 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
By the time my queue came, it was 11 o'clock, and straight
Okay.
I was the last passenger, so
Okay.
straight to embassy, and then lunch, and then they let us test in the embassy only, fit to fly,
Okay.
blood
From
pressure.
the embassy to the
Yeah,
airport.
they have arranged everything over there in the embassy only.
And then when you reached here,
Yeah, I reached
everybody
here.
was
Everything, yeah, was in system with social distancing, everything. I can test this kai tot kai sam rob, and then me social distancing nang. And even in the bus, it was only 12 of us. Big bus,
okay.
12 people was only there in the bus. So we came Bangkok Palace, came down, register
No,
in
no,
Bangkok.
wait for Bangkok Palace. I haven't got to the point where when you reached, when you landed, when you were out and you met your family members.
No, I didn't, because I thought that I would. Because I called everybody, "Aaj aaj Bangkok Palace hai, Satyajit nahi aega, ਇੱਥੇ aaj milange this that." But it didn't happen that way, because I thought that I had some medicine I could hand over to my husband. So I
Okay, so they
talked
didn't
to
allow
them.
that also.
Yeah, before I talked to them that I want to hand this. So he says that I'll tell you tomorrow morning. So the next day I called my husband. He said he bought so many things. Okay, what vichari kamzor ho gayi hai. Our vitamin mahai, our ni, our nan mahikin and all. Okay, kapau kai, this that. But I was getting food 3 times a day from the
Okay,
government.
now we're reaching the phase four of after reaching your hotel Bangkok Palace, right?
Yeah, this is
Now
now the
that is
real
after the phase.
quarantine queen. 14
Yeah.
days. A
So
person like
how,
me who can't stop talk and have to
how
stay
many
alone.
how many people were with you at Bangkok Palace? There were some
200.
Indians.
We all were 200 in Bangkok Palace,
No,
and they were
so some of
before
your
that
friends.
flights were there. The hotel was full.
And how many Indians were there?
Oh, a lot, because they lift up a lot of kids from
Uh, Masuri.
Shimla, Masuri, Shimla, Chandigarh. Yeah.
Okay. So there were many over there. And could you contact? Could you talk to them? Did you talk to them? Did you build up their confidence by talking to them?
Yeah, I was talking to them all the time on the phone, but we cannot come out because, like what I was telling you, I told my husband to come and see me, so I came
Right.
down with the medicine packet because they were not letting me know anything. What our my medicine, you can take it out or not? They're not, and the medicine was insulin, so it was quite hard for me to keep to laksa. So I came down the next day.ลงมาเลย without mask, without anything ตื่นเต้น my husband is there ตื่นเต้นมากลงมาเลย I thought that I could see some small glimpse of him. Maybe he came with my kids and everything ที่ไหนได้ the system was so bad they didn't even allow him to enter the hotel also. And when they saw me without masks and I came down คุณลงมาได้ยังไงครับ คุณขึ้นไปเลยนะครับ this that like ได้ตกกระจาย how come I said เอาอีกแล้วรัชนี you อีกแล้ว so they went up to drop me in the room and they says ออกไม่ได้นะครับ quarantine คือคุณต้องอยู่ในนี้ I ก็บอกอ้าวแล้ว insulin ล่ะคะ เขาบอกเดี๋ยวผมจะรีบจัดการให้ครับ I ก็บอก okay. So like they started calling, then they says that you cannot take it out because it's เราไม่รู้ว่ามันติดเชื้ออะไรมั่งไม่อะไรมั่ง so it was
Okay.
a hard time. They used to keep
We've got few
lunch.
comments here from Satpal Singh Dawar. It says that the expenses were paid by the Thai government for the hotels and all that. So
Yeah,
it was
all
all paid by the Thai government. Okay.
Yes.
So and
So
Reena
Sapal, I was
Bhatia,
happy. Nah, no need to pay anything. What agi, that's more than enough. I have seen the question someone asks.
yeah. So that's what many of them have been asking something. So we can say hi, hello also to them.
Yeah, hello everyone. I hope you guys are enjoying.
They are enjoying your live show, I think so now. Okay,
Yeah.
so I've heard your room was flooded with food from your friends, relatives
Oh,
every
yes.
day.
Don't
So
ask. A
what
lot.
was all this going on?
I
Was it
don't
a
know.
party?
I just told my one sister, Taran
Yeah,
Kaur. I told her that, oh, she asked me, is food okay? I said, yeah, they're giving three time food. Like they just knock the door and keep the food outside man- outside the
room.
room. There is a chair. They keep food on the chair and they knock. So you just
Okay,
open look at our food come out and start eating it. The food was like very Siamese style, very
okay.
very very scammy. So I was just telling, oh, I'm bored of my food, this that, and she just like, oh really, okay. So I don't know after that how come the thing went viral, and I started getting so many food from so many places every day จนแบบทหารโอ้ยห้อง8023อีกแล้วทำไมอาหารเยอะจังเลยคนนี้ I used to get so many packing เดี๋ยวมี aloo roti มี this matra wale chol, and then
And who was sending you all this?
sorry, all
Who
friends,
was-
relatives, and everybody, they just heard that I was bored of my food. And
Okay,
then
so
I really wanted to thank some of them. I don't even know. I never saw them also, to be very honest with you. The pans from Pakamat side, Soy Pridi and all, San Matra Wale Chol, look at me, dahiด้วย. Look at one day was like the day I was coming back home, I got khichdi and dahi. I said, oh, she knows now I'm going back to my sasural, so she's giving me khichdi and dahi, you know? So like I never saw them. And I just said thank you so much. And I had so much food. Now what to do? I can't eat
yeah.
that much. So again, Panga start. I want to distribute my food to everybody whom I know. So like I called them. They says ไม่ได้นะครับ I said okay ไม่เป็นไรไม่ได้ก็ไม่เป็นไร I ก็มัดถุง40534052คนที่ไอรู้จักอยู่แล้วเด็กๆ my friend son and all ไอก็มัดเป็นถุง because people send so much แบบเยอะมากอ่ะกินคนเดียวไม่ได้ so it's like Sikhism one day chakko, that thing came
You
up.
went to put it outside their rooms, or somebody went
Where
the food? How you
they
gave out?
no I ไปเคาะแล้วก็วางหน้าเสร็จแล้วก็วิ่งเคาะแล้วก็วางหน้า and they can see from CC camera นะ
Okay, but you were not allowed to do that.
yeah but what will I do with the food now so much of food so many people I never knew that people love me so much everybody peja this that I said no I'm done momos coming yum nam coming this that I was like oh my god I didn't realize that I was that blessed I'm so thankful for that so I just ran to Kopatu and put the food outside and then they came to my room สวัสดีครับเมื่อกี้นี้คุณได้ออกไปข้างนอกเปล่าครับ like they were quite security was quite tight I said ออกไปค่ะเขาบอกออกไปทำอะไรคะออกไปแจกอาหารค่ะเขาก็มองหน้าเขาบอกว่าออกไม่ได้รู้ใช่ไหมคะอ๋ออาหารเยอะมากเลยค่ะคุณนั่นแหละมาส่งเองทุกวันคุณก็เห็นใช่ไหมคะ so he started laughing he couldn't do anything because I was really having a lot of food so he said okay อย่าออกนะครับ it's fine
What were the entertainment channels you had in the room?
oh my goodness don't ask it was like all Thai and only one channel Indian and
Yeah.
I have been seeing that movie I don't know the name because it never showed the name it's just like whenever I opened it was half movie always it's Salman Khan and Preeti Zinta Rishabh Dhania and Neha
Okay. Anybody guessing on what movie?
ของมันได้เลย every day I used to watch Salman Khan and Preeti Zinta like this every day and then I just
Same
spit
movie.
same movie every day same time
Same. What about other timings? Only.
I hardly on the TV. I don't on. I listen my kirtan, do my part, talk video call, make TikTok, dance, yoga. I do all those things.
Okay. Yeah. One of your.
For me to stay in a room alone. Like,
Correct.
I can't keep my mouth shut. I have to talk. So sometimes I call, okay, hey, you like, okay, video call, okay.
Okay. Now, the main point is now when before you sleep, normally people get stressed before sleeping because now is the time when they're going to be alone.
Mm-hmm.
Many things might be running through your mind during that time.
Girl, nothing. I used to sleep very late. because นอนไม่หลับ it's like okay whole day pass already now what to do at night มันนอนไม่หลับ so Thai people used to แบบ we had a group chat ไง
yeah
ก็เหงาหลับยัง and Thai people have fear a lot เฮ้ย
Okay.
ได้ยินเสียงประตูน็อกอะมีใครเปล่าเฮ้ยเหมือนยังก็มีคนดึงผ้าห่มอะไรอย่างเงี้ย so I was like ตายแล้วฉัน what to do ตอนนี้ so I just said กิรตันสวยละรากอรีทีฟกี่ว่า I used to do กิรตันสวยละเพราะตัวเองก็กลัวเหมือนกัน so I used to say อย่ามาให้เห็นนะคะ อยู่ไปอยู่มาไม่เป็นไรแต่อย่ามาโผล่ให้เห็นเลยนะถ้าจะให้เห็นจริงๆก็ขอเลขนี้เราจะได้แบบแท็กพอตเลยทีเดียว and all but it was nothing like that I think they fear so they used to come out from the room เปิดประตู and they used to come out so I also used to go out social distancing chatting we used to have masks and we used toแบบ chatting with each other เป็นยังไงตกลงวันนี้ this that much so by the time มันก็ถึงเวลานอนอะ so you just go to bed and sleep and you have to วัดไข้ and send every morning before 9 o'clock
Okay, and what was the timing for the food? There was only one timing per day for them to deliver the food.
Yeah, it was 8 to 11 morning.
Dinner also you have to send in the morning.
It was like you can just send 8 to 11. If you cross 11 o'clock, they will not deliver anything. They will just keep and send us the next day.
Were there any rooms who didn't get any food from people?
Yeah, a lot. I went to my room, na.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the one who didn't get, I ก็ส่งไปได้ and all. So
yeah, that's what I was because there were some rooms whose relatives came after 11 and they weren't allowed to give the food to them.
Yeah.
So you had to share with them.
Yeah, I used to share a lot.
All of them were in one line chat group, you mean? Everybody who was
everybody was in line chat group. Yeah, we all so we used to talk, everybody. So they used to say, okay, this today, อาหารไม่อร่อยเลย I never used to say anything. I never used to complain about อาหาร I have so much. So whenever we want to give anything, we just put outside and put in the chat group. มีน้ำนะคะ มียาคูนะคะ มีวิตามินนะคะ มารับได้เลย so after แบบ 10 minutes you ออกไปดูก็ของก็หายหมดละ เด็กก็มันกระแลกแล้วก็ดึงแล้วก็เอาไป so it was like nice experience.
Okay, now coming to the end part, when it was the 13th to 14th day of the quarantine, how was the time passing? What were you thinking at that time?
No,
because it was like 48 hours countdown.
Yeah, it was
countdown is very, very hard to pass.
Yeah,ก็แบบ excited because they test everything already with us. COVID also they test for us twice, 2 ครั้ง and all. So we were clear with it. So now time to go back home was very excited. But when you're used to already. So I just when they come to deliver food again the last day, so I asked him. I said อยู่ต่อได้ไหมตอนนี้ถึง31 So he used to laugh. He said why? ไอ้ก็อ้าวพี่จะได้ส่งอาหารต่อเรื่อยๆไง So he said ไม่ได้แล้วครับเพราะว่า next flight is coming.
Okay.
Flight was coming from different country, from Australia, New Zealand, and everything. So
was there anybody who was infected with the coronavirus the time you were there at the Bangkok Palace Hotel?
There were 2 cases who had a very high fever, and they took them to hospital at night with the ambulance. But I don't know whether they have or not, or it's just a fever. I don't know. But there were 2 cases. One is from New Zealand and one is from Australia.
Okay, now the last part of our questions.
Yeah.
14th day, your day back home.
Oh, day
After
back
having
home.
the khichdi and the dahi.
Oh yeah, that's right. Just I didn't put mandi. That's it.
Yeah.
How
was that day?
Oh, that day was very nice. My husband came to pick me down with kids. And mom was waiting at home. So like they letting us แบบ come by queue check out เที่ยงแล้วก็มาคิวคือแบบใครอยากจะไปก่อน they start แบบ you can go from 6 เพราะว่าต่างจังหวัด people government ไปส่งเองคนที่แบบอยู่อุบลอยู่อะไรแบบเนี้ยเขามีรถแล้วก็ government จ้างรถแล้วก็ให้ไปส่งตามที่อยู่เขาอะไรอย่างเงี้ย and then local people so you can come out from 8 to 12 So my husband came around 11 o'clock. So I went down. So then later on ก็เห็นฮีก็แบบเฮ้ยแบบอุยตายละจำได้แล้วมาทุกที่ so I just went to hug him and saw my kids. Kids were like, "Oh, mama, missing you." That was very bad. It was like you can just say I was really in tears, but couldn't show anything because a lot of people were there. "โชคดี
Yeah,
นะคะได้กลับบ้านกันแล้วนะคะ." I had all memories recorded with me. It was very nice. So I met them. They were, "Oh, missing you, mom. Missing your food." I said, "ขอบใจมากเลยนะที่นั่นไอก็เป็นกุ๊ก missing your food กลับมาที่นี่ยูก็จะให้เป็นกุ๊ก no missing you." Like they were grown up already. So
correct, correct.
then ก็กลับมาบ้าน then I saw my mom waiting for me at the door.
So have you
And
met everyone?
अन्ना दिन ना जाया कर तू अन्ना दिन कितने चली गई सी मैनू छड़ के like this. So I was in tears. I saw her. I just got Lakshi and my dog. Oh my god, the way he jumped at me. I never used to like it. I always have problems, but when I saw him, he was missing me. He jumped at me and all. I was like, oh my god. Then later on, then again, my sisters, time to meet them. They all came. We had a blast party and all. And that time, 10 o'clock curfew. So everybody,
Okay.
they don't want to waste 1 minute or so. All of them came, hug, hui, hula. Still to be continued with the friends and many, many things.
Yeah, that you'll have to wait for your chairs and all to start
Oh,
again.
yeah. Oh, you know better. Your wife is in that too.
Okay, so at the end, last part, I would like you to thank whomever you want to thank. Okay, speak anything that you want to share with people regarding how it is to be in lockdown, to miss your
Mhm.
family, friends, not to take them for granted, like we
Mhm.
have been seeing many, many cases. So share with them, actually,
Yeah.
because our lockdown is totally different from your lockdown.
Yeah. Totally different. Correct. So, would love to thank each and everybody who really cared. Sometimes like I didn't even realize that I was so blessed. So many people, even though I was locked down in India, they all were like, they themselves were also locked down. I made so many new friends through FB, and they were like, when they came to know that I was locked down from outside, so they were caring so much. But Che, you need something, you this, hi, are you okay? You want us to come? So I asked them, how you want to come? This is, we have pass. We can come, we can pick you, we can go out with you, take you to our home and all. I would really want to thank to all of them who really took so much effort, taking care, calling me every day, telling me you need anything, this, that. Thank you, all of them. Thank you, all the people who cared, sending food to me. Thank you, all my brothers, sisters, my husband, my kids, my mom, all the Gandhijis who were like, "Bache, tu apne कार जा, ਅਸੀਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ," and all. Thank you, thank you, thank you to everyone. I had a very during quarantine also. Indian people really supported me. Like there was one group, Mission Smile. They used to play Antakshari with me. A big group. They don't want me to get bored, so they started playing with me. So I really wanted to thank you that group too. So they're from Ludhiana, very nice people, big group. Thank you. You can Google them. They're on net, very famous. And then thanks to each and every member who really supported by call, video call. You need something, you this, you that. Are you okay? Thank you, Sathan. Thank you, staff. Thank you all, everybody who really took good care. It
So
was
when is
really.
your next trip to India?
When will I go to India?
Yes.
Critical question. I would definitely go when the lockdown open. I'll go again. I hope I don't get locked down again.
Yeah, then you have to wait for Modi ji's announcement. You have to come back before Modi ji's announcement.
Yeah, I don't think so now Modi ji will do that to me. He will say, आइयो ठीक है रहो और अभी अपना घर आराम से जाओ.
Oh, anything else you want to share with the viewers? It's really been a
Thank you
nice
very
chat,
much to
nice
all of
time.
you. Thank you. So I hope you guys stay safe. I don't know whether it will trigger again or not. Anyway, build your immunity strong. We have to fight together, fight with it, because this viral will not go easily. So make your immune strong. Eat a lot of good food, supplements, vitamin C, omega, good things, and fight along together.
Okay, and thank you. That's all from our quarantine queen, Rajni Davar. Thank you very much for being with us, sharing your experiences with our viewers. I hope all of you have loved it.
Thank
As
you
I
to
told you,
everybody.
this is a special edition, and actually, it's really special. Today, we have a record live viewers of 150 people on average.
Yeah, thank you so much to you too.
Okay, thanks. Good night. Good night.
Good
Bye bye.
night. Bye.
Okay, that was Rajini Davar. As you've listened to her, right now, what's coming up next through us will be next Friday, 7 p.m. Every Friday, we are planning to bring someone who can help our audiences through their online businesses. Next week, next Friday, we'll be having Ravi Sethi from Lala Move. Okay, he has some very good ideas, very good suggestions on how he can be helping the new businesses, how he can collaborate, whatever it is. He's ready with the information to share with you on Friday. So please stay tuned. And Shri Guru Singh Sabha is open tomorrow from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Next week from Monday, it'll be from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. from Mondays to Saturdays, and on Sundays it'll be 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Okay, all of you, thank you, goodbye, and thank you for watching Classic News. Swadee Kap.